auto start, the ceramic coated pipes have come back. They are just amazing. They're a work of art. When you think what they were like before, and I did try cleaning them. When I realised I may not be able to get the header pipes off, I thought I've got to clean them, and I worked for hours off camera and I could hardly, with everything under the sun, could hardly touch them. This is the Y piece, and I can't fit that at the moment because the bike is on its big blue lift, and that's the one thing I cannot do. I can't get there, I've got to wait. But I have fitted these wonderful header pipes, ceramic coating, and I can't thank the subscriber who paid for these to be done by Zirconic. I'll put the link in the description here. These guys are just brilliant. I don't know what they do, but you'll never do this yourself to this standard. And I've chosen this satin black. You can get all sorts of colours, and it is a work of art. I've taken the bike off the big blue stand because I almost got to a full stop. I didn't realise most engineering companies are closed all the Christmas week, so I can't get bolts and things. So I've taken the bike off the stand so I can fit the whole exhaust. So it's the Y piece next, with the sensor, the catalytic converter sensor, even though it hasn't got a catalytic converter on it. And I'm going to start by copper greasing all the joints. I'm never going to have this problem again of having it so stuck I've had to cut each of the clamps off. These are the only two clamps I managed to keep because they were stainless steel, and these two came off. So I'm going to first of all coat the uncoated area here with copper grease all the way around and slip the clamp on ready. I'll just go and do the other side. The first thing to put in, of course, is the sensor, which you've got to wind the whole cable in to be able to wind it in. So let me twist the cable. It's got a new crash washer on it. Because the cable's free at the other end, I can twist it as we wind up. So now I think that was a 22 spanner. Yes, a 22. So that's in position now. I have to have the bolts ready for this pin, or whatever you call it, all the way through, which supports it. So I'll just get those cleaned up. Let me lift this carefully into position. I think it's on a little bit. I'll just come around and see where I am. So that's on this side. room for error. Just work it down slowly. Let me just check the other side, see what's going in. Yes, that's beautiful. I'm trying to line up the fitting down here. Almost there. I think that side may be there. Let me come around and see. Copper grease makes such a difference. So I'm trying to line up. Oh, it goes in there. This was thick with rust, this bolt. I can't possibly put back thick rusty bolts without cleaning them down, covering them with copper grease. I just do it that far at the moment, and then go around and do the other side. I'll just take them up a little bit so they stay in position. And I'll wipe the excess copper grease off. So we're ready for the Remus exhaust. It's seen better days. I didn't realise they're over £400, so I've polished it as much as I can. This is where I just saw through the clamp that was part of a big cowl, a nice stainless cowl, but I couldn't save that. So there's a new clamp from Motorworks. So the first thing to do, the uncoated part, plenty of copper grease. Not going to be sawing this one off anytime soon, but it also helps the exhaust to slip on so much easier. That's why they're called slip-ons, I presume. I just drop that on there first. How many times do you put the exhaust on and forget you haven't put the clamp on? Of course, you've got to line up this hole here with the bolt. So that's got to go on a little bit more. Let's see if the bolt in its little bag. I was thinking, what is this bolt for? You get to the very end of the bag to do with exhaust bits, and you've got left with one big stainless steel bolt, and then you realise. So looking good. So I'll do the clamp up, just about there. I'll go over all these again in a minute, once I know everything is lined up. One beautiful exhaust, completely fitted now. New clamp on the front, and new header bolts all the way through to the Remus can at the back, for the time being anyway.